Okay guys, you are finally here. Welcome to our home. Hey guys, you're back with Steph and Dennis, and today we're showing you our apartment. You've probably seen our past videos touring apartments for rent around Toronto, from ones around our price range of under $2,000 per month up to ones at $6,000 or $10,000 per month. But today we're finally showing you where we actually live right now. So for some context on our place, if you haven't seen our videos before, or a recap for you if you have, right now we pay $1,850 total, or $925 each to rent this place. It's definitely under 500 square feet, and it's titled a 1-bedroom apartment in downtown Toronto. So we've lived here for just under 3 years now, and we probably plan to stay for a few more years. We'll see. We always are thinking about it, but we really like our location that we're in. We're on the east side of Toronto. It's great, really walkable around here. Even though the space is pretty tight, which you'll definitely see, we're very settled into the space now, and it works for us for the most part. And we also have a good landlord too, and our prices remain the same throughout all 3 years, so that's been great as well. So overall, it's been pretty unproblematic for us. We really enjoy this space for the most part, so even though you've seen it a little bit in our videos before in the background, we'll give you the entire tour today. So if you're excited for this video, we know a few of you have been waiting for it. Throw us some love down below, hit the subscribe and the like button for us, and let's jump right into the tour. So today's finally the day where you get to see our apartment, where we've actually been living for the last 3 years. Obviously you've seen bits and pieces of it. We actually kind of feel like you've seen the whole thing because it's not that big, but today you'll get the overall feel of how it all flows together. Also, the one thing I do want to point out at the beginning is that this is everything. You know, they sold it to us as a 1-bedroom. It's not really. It's kind of one big or small room, depending on your perspective, but we'll walk you through it. You let us know how big or small you think it is in the comments too. So this is the front entryway. You'll see it in a few different shots. We don't have a front closet, which is actually something we did not notice when we moved into this place, which is kind of funny. I feel like a lot of places do, even in these small Toronto condos, have front closets, but we don't. So we got our hat situation, the purse, the COVID masks at the front door, and then boots and shoes here. We have one other spot with shoes that I'll show you in a sec, but this is for like the wet shoes, the winter boots, stuff like that. We also store some shoes in this bench. And it's kind of our catch-all place, packages where we sit down to put our shoes on, everything like that. I'll show you the bench. It's pretty messy, but this is what storage looks like in small places. So we have underneath here are shoe boxes that I'll link for you guys too. But that keeps our backup extra summer shoes. And we also have extra laptops from work. We obviously have collected a bunch between the two of us based on our jobs, and all the boxes from our like YouTube equipment. So hard drives, memory cards, tripods, stuff like that all get stuffed in here. So when we're not filming, that stuff's in here. And that is it for our spacious front entrance away. Next is the bathroom. This is the only bathroom in our place. We have a 1-bed, 1-bath, studio, 1-bath. And here it is. Pretty good size for a bathroom. Again, it's our only bathroom and there's just the two of us, but it works pretty well. We like it. Nice lighting, the huge mirror, obviously. We like the tile in here. We have one art piece to show off. So we haven't done too much in here, but I like this piece. It's cute. It's supposed to be our hands. That's what it means to me. We also only have one piece of storage. So I know a lot of people for small places get extra storage in their bathrooms. We're pretty good with not collecting too much stuff, so everything's under here. You'll see it more after too, I'm sure, but we basically just put extra toilet paper, stuff for cleaning, and all of our backup toiletries. Basically all our toiletries. You can see there's nothing out, and this is how we normally leave it. We don't keep anything out here. It would just get too cluttered. But we do have our soap dispenser, toilet paper, toothbrush holder too. Those are both from Anthropologie. Otherwise, we just have the basics, the toilet accessories, the shower. Something we do have, which I think probably everyone has in their shower, is the shower rack. Another small apartment necessity. And that's pretty much it.
Nice.
Okay, out of here. Next room, everything I use, keep in mind I use room with quotations. I know it's all one big room, but the bedroom. So this is the bedroom, basically one big space. When we first moved in, I thought we would do more with it, like hopefully throw a desk in here too, but obviously it doesn't really fit it. So this works for us. Dan had the bed from his home before we moved in, which is nice. No money spent on the bed. Bedspreads from IKEA as well. They have 3 photo frames. I don't know how well you can see in here because they're white frames with white prints inside on the white wall. Decor expertise. But they're all from Society 6. We have 1 nightstand and 1 bench on either side. Nightstands from IKEA. Basically, it's loaded up with books. I don't know if you can completely tell, but tons of books. I probably have 30 plus books in this place. It's the one thing that I keep clutter in, is all the books. So that's over there. Some frames and extra books on the nightstand as well. Also the lights from IKEA too. Obviously not the most aesthetic, but you know, you do what you can when you got one room with no lights on the ceiling. We're lightless. We're lightless in here. So over here is the other bench. Same thing. This one mostly keeps blankets though. Extra, that's pretty much all that's in here. Extra blankets, extra washcloths, stuff like that. Then we've got our closet wall, which is a nice size closet for us. I know some people have issues with storage space. If you guys know from their channel already, I obviously always am purging out the closet. Dennis keeps a little bit more in there, but it's good. It fits. I'll give a light show. So this side over, that half is mine, that half is his. Got bags up top, bins up top, drawers, laundry, the whole thing. Last thing in the bedroom area too. Oh, I do want to point out too, under the bed storage, we don't keep much under there. We keep like our grocery cart, and that's pretty much it. It's a good place for storage too, but I'm trying to keep us decluttered because it is small in here. This is the other shoe shelf that we have. Mostly have it here because it looks nice. It looks nice at the front door and it leaves more room. But we have all of our sneakers and then my like heeled boots and stuff on the top row as well. Bottom row's Dennis, then me, then kind of both of us up top. And the mirror is from IKEA as well. Catching yourself in the mirror?
Yeah.
But yeah, we like this mirror too. This is one of the first things we bought together when we moved in. Now the next room is the office, which is literally right in front of our bed. So when we wake up in the morning, we're looking at the desk setup. We do all of our work and our YouTube work here. Sometimes we do our YouTube work in the kitchen, which you'll see in a sec. But it's a pretty nice setup. We like it a lot. We upgraded based when the pandemic started and we started working from home full time at our 9-to-5 jobs. So this desk is a sit-stand desk from IKEA. I think it's just under $300. One of the best purchases we made lately because we can actually both sit here and work. Before there's only room for one. So that's been great. It's pretty big. I don't remember if it's the big or small size, but I'll check that out too for you. The chairs we also really like. They're from Autonomous AI. Also a purchase that we made at the beginning of the pandemic. I think they're like $400, $500, something like that. So one of the more expensive things we have in here, but for desk chairs, actually a pretty good deal. They're really comfortable. So we match there. What else is on here? So you have the desktop monitor. Dennis uses this mostly for work as well. So he's got the work set up with the keyboard. This is mine right here. Again, laptop stands are also from IKEA. They're pretty cheap. We got the desk light and the pencil cup. The pencil cup I really like. It's also from Anthropologie. And then on this side, we have this set of drawers. This I actually had from university, so I don't remember how much it is, but we'll have that down below too. But it's nice. We split the drawers evenly. So I have 2, Dennis has 2, and the bottom one we share. And this basically is like, I don't know, for me it's makeup and skincare. It's also papers and Dennis's books and work random stuff. It's kind of a catch-all. And the keys. This little, what's it called? Plate. It's from Indigo and I think it's like $10. And my favorite part of this room is the shelf up here. It's had a few transformations over the years, but this is the newest one. So we have the white shelf from IKEA. All of the decor pretty much is from Crate & Barrel. It was a few $100s for all of that, but I did work some overtime a few months ago, spent my overtime money on some decor for us. So the picture in the middle is of Dennis and I, which we like. He got it for me for I think our first Christmas together. And then there's some candles, the vase, the little brush and the dish, all from Crate & Barrel that I'll have linked below too. So that's it for room 1, 2, and 3, which is basically one room plus the bathroom and the entryway. But yeah, I'll have everything linked in the description box below for the price of everything and the breakdown. And we'll pop into the next room too so that you can see our living room and kitchen / the continuation of the one big room. Okay, so next up between the 2 main spaces is our closet. It's like our laundry closet. We also have storage and cleaning supplies in there. Basically, it's organized pretty well for, again, the small space. But all of our brooms and stuff are hanging, cleaning stuff up top, laundry detergent, washer and dryer in unit, which is nice, and pretty typical from what we have seen in Toronto. And onto the main space that you would see more frequently in our videos. I'll start here. So this is our kitchen table. You sit in the back for videos if you watch our channel most of the time. Where we eat, we do a lot of work here too, because again, obviously limited spaces in our apartment to hang out. Tables from IKEA, it was like $40 when we bought it. Chairs are IKEA as well. Got our clock on the wall, which again, if you watch the channel, you'd see that. Little background decor. It's also from Society 6. Moving into the kitchen space over here. So we have the fridge, good sized fridge. It's pretty empty right now. We haven't grocery shopped. What else is here? The actual kitchen itself, we don't have an island or anything. It's just on this wall. One thing you'll notice when I kind of span to the rest of the room too is that we don't have any space for a TV in this place. Like couch is over there that you'll see in a second. Kitchen is here, and that's kind of all the wall space we have, but it works. It works for us. So again, kitchen, we have simple, a little decor area of the kitchen, our cupboards. This is where we keep the food. And this is our main dish area. This is the most organized one. I enjoy it. It's nice to look at. We have the gas stove, which is really nice. This is something that we noticed when we were touring a lot of the more newer condos. In particular, they had smaller ovens, a lot of them, and not the gas stove top as often. So that's really nice to have. You like that full-size microwave too. It's a small kitchen counter space-wise, but it's good size appliances and everything. So that's a plus for us. One thing I skipped over was the dishwasher, but we don't really use that much. It'd be nice if that was extra cabinets, but it's good to have if you're a dishwasher user. I'll show you one other cabinet because it's my favorite one in the place. I lied before. Our coffee cabinet, kettle, Chemex, our mugs, everything like that's in there. And yeah, keep it pretty organized. Last little feature, I don't know how bright this is for you to see, but we got our plants. I'm not very good at keeping plants alive, but the cactuses have been going strong, so that's nice. There's only a few in there. We used to have more. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around. Same room. Living space now. Again, kitchen, living room, basically all together. There's a few things here. So coffee table. It was like $150. I don't remember from where, but we'll have it linked down below. That table is one of my favorites. It's actually from a family member of mine. So it's not from anyone in particular, but I love it. Lamp we got from IKEA. The art we both really like too. This is from Bed Bath & Beyond. And then the couch that, yes, I've been ignoring, especially if you're new here, you're probably only looking at the couch and you're and you're disturbed, which makes sense. But this is the couch that Dennis had in university that we brought here when we first moved in. If you have a photo, we'll put it up for you. It was like brand new looking, even though it was old. The leather was all intact, the fake leather. But we think because this wall, you can't really see, but it's all windows. The sun's always streaming in. It just kind of made it warm and ripped everything off. So rest assured, we've ordered a new couch. If you are new to our channel, or if you've been here and you've been waiting for us to say we've got a new couch, we'll have a video up whenever the couch actually gets delivered. It's been back ordered for a while, but you'll have to stay tuned, see how much we spent on it, or what it looks like now, but I hope it'll transform the space a little bit. But this is what we deal with for now, where we film all our videos too. We sit over here. And the last piece is just our side table on this side. The table's from IKEA. This basket is how we organize all of our YouTube stuff too. We have cameras, hard drives, speakers, extension cords, tripods, everything in there. So that's how we organize. And I think that's pretty much it.
That's it. Alright guys, so that's a wrap on this video. We hope that you guys enjoyed the tour. Obviously you didn't really get a chance to see me, but once again, someone had to be behind the camera, of course. You know, one last thing that I wanted to mention is around our space, and obviously it's not the biggest, but at the same time, kind of like everyone else who lives in smaller condos in the downtown core, none of us thought we'd have to spend as much time in our condos as we've had to over the last year. And for anyone who is interested in any of the stuff that we talked about or showed today, we're gonna try and link as many items in our description box below. And if we didn't, just leave us a comment and we'll try and get you the link. But before I forget, you guys obviously got a chance to see our couch and how beaten up it is. I wanna remind you that we do have another video coming up soon because we did finally put in an order like Steph said. Hopefully it'll come soon. We're really behind on, you know, whatever, shipping and all that. So hopefully it does come soon. Anyways, guys, with that, make sure you do show us some love with a like down below. Make sure you do subscribe. And if you haven't checked out any of our past videos, make sure you do check them out next door. And we will be back. You know the vibes. Let's go.